Alrighty, hey, welcome to yet another book review. And if you didn't see by the picture or the title, it is actually for Maniac Cop. The edition I got is pretty thick. It actually comes with 3 books. So it comes with the first book, then it comes with the second book inside, and then, of course, if I can find it, it comes with the third book. So this has all 3 in there. So I just got this because it was cheaper than just buying each and every book separately. And plus, I just kind of wanted it in one volume. So I only read the first one. And it was a wild ride. I saw the first movie a long time ago. I was still in high school, so this was probably over 10 years ago that I saw the movie to this. And then this was released by, what is the Echo on Publication. I'll see if I can fit that in there, if it'll focus. I guess not, but Echo on Publication. They're supposed to be doing a In the Mouth of Madness novelization later this year around Halloween, which I'm really excited about because that's definitely one of my favorite John Carpenter movies. And yeah, I heard they were doing this and I scooped it right up. So this is a novelization of all 3 movies except the third one. I know the third one is, it even says so in the forward. Yeah, it says this is based on the original unfilmed screenplay of A Maniac Cop 3. This is so 1, 2, and like the unfilmed version of 3, which I'm super excited about. I honestly have just seen the first one again long time ago. I barely remembered what happened, and I plan to watch the movie very, very soon. But I'm just gonna assume that the novel is way more violent than the movie. Even just the kills and how everything's described, it's so grotesque. There's this one scene where the Maniac Cop was going through a police station, Terminator style, and just killing everybody. And how it was written was just so gory, and I couldn't put it down. It took me about a month to read this because I had a lot of stuff going on, and I think the first book is like 240 pages, so it's not too bad. But from how I've been reading it, every time I stopped and read it, I read quite a bit of pages. I'm a slow reader, so again, it took me a minute to finish this, but after I finished it, the ending was great. It does end on a cliffhanger, but I mean, the other 2 are already published. So, yeah, this is a really, really fun ride. Again, the kills are so gory, and it takes place in New York in, if I can, 1987. So I love vintage horror paperbacks, and I love current day paperbacks that write about the 80s. So what can you do? But yeah, I sped through this pretty quickly. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. If I had to give it 1 to 5 stars or skulls, I would definitely give it 5. I'm pretty sure I gave it 5 on Goodreads. If I don't get to Maniac Cop 2 in here this year, I'm definitely gonna try to get to it next year because the first one was just so good. The characters were great. There were some characters you hated but you're supposed to hate, and you felt almost bad for the Maniac Cop, and he was chasing these 2 main characters and they had their flaws. The killer at one point, as all monsters do, I guess, try to show their human side, and then is immediately just stone face back. It was such a good, and the way they describe the Maniac Cop in here is he is like a towering 7 feet tall, and he is just a presence. Every time he was mentioned in here, I don't know why, but if you've ever seen or read Sin City by Frank Miller, the Marv character, every time the Maniac Cop was mentioned in here, that was the character my mind immediately went to, or shares, not a correlation, but it compares those two together because they're so both imposing and they're big. And yeah, so the gore in here is insane. Like, he has a stiletto underneath his baton that he carries, and the way it describes the way he just like unsheaths it and just stabs people. He doesn't just stab people. In the book, it describes it, he just eviscerates people. Like, it is so violent. And by the ending of this, I definitely want more. So again, there's 3 books, and I'm definitely gonna read them. I don't know when, but if you want a novelization of a old like 80s slasher that's just a fun ride, definitely try Maniac Cop. Again, there's this version, and there's a version that are the books separately. So I think I spent on this, it was $35, but to get them each separately from Amazon is like $15-20. So again, I just went to buy this, and yeah, it's definitely worth the read in my opinion. And so yeah, that was my review on Maniac Cop. Sorry if I mumbled most of the way through it, but I literally finished this an hour or 2 ago. So, and I sat with it, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, you have the right to remain silent forever, Maniac Cop. So yeah, that was my review, and there will be more coming hopefully. So yeah, till next time, I got more reading to do.